Welcome to EXA's Runway Workshop. I'm joined here with Virginia Sanhouse. How are you, Virginia?
I'm good. I'm really, really good.
Thank you so much for coming and joining us today.
Well, thank you for inviting me. It was a really good experience, and I feel that I'm very satisfied with the results that all the girls did.
Yeah, so let's talk about you for a minute. Tell me a little bit about your background, your journey into modeling. How did you get started?
Awesome. So I was saying earlier, I'm from Venezuela, and over there it's like so popular, like the modeling industry, and become like Miss Venezuela and all that. So from a very young age, I wanted to, get into this, and my mom was very supportive about it, and she actually introduced me to modeling. She put me in a school. I learned for like a minute. It was like 4 years, and I learned a lot of things about modeling. So I started when I was like 13, but I didn't take it seriously until I came here to US.
Right, and obviously we were teaching runway because
Yeah.
Miami Swim Week is coming
It's
up.
coming up, yeah.
So tell me about your first runway show. What was that like? What happened?
Oh wait, I was so excited because from I was, I don't know, 15, I saw the Miami Swim Week shows online and all that. So whenever I did my first show, I just couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, I'm actually doing it. And it was a really fun time. I was nervous, but it was really fun.
And how would you say your career has evolved since that first show?
Well, definitely a lot because I have grown, um, personally, professionally, and I have evolved as a person. And I feel that in the beginning, of course, I had my little, how do you say that? I was missing some things, but like the more and more I start doing it, I feel more confident. Um, yeah, and I feel better like now. It's have evolved a lot.
And now that you're a professional runway model, what would you say is your favorite part about runway? Why do you love runway so much?
I love it because I don't know. It's like a time where you get to, it's like when an artist it has a concert and like they sing their songs and they are enjoying that time. I mean, I feel like I'm like doing something fun and I'm like entertaining people. So I really like that part of like walking and having a good time.
Do you have any crazy, funny stories from the runway?
Um, I have fell one time back home. I was walking and I
No.
fell. Yes.
You fell in front of everyone?
Yeah, and I was like, no, but that was like when I was like 16 or something back in
You
Venezuela.
were young, you were
Yeah.
new.
Yeah, I was like, no, why this happened?
What advice would you give our girls today? Obviously, we were working all day with the girls, preparing them for a runway show. What's the biggest thing that you want everyone to take away that came here?
The first advice that I will give is like never give up. Like I know the modeling industry is so competitive, and sometimes some designers or brands will tell you no, I don't want you, but like never give up. There's gonna be one designer, one brand that's gonna be like, I like your look, I'm gonna get you, and I'm gonna give you the opportunity. So just be consistent, practice, and it's gonna come.
And I know you're a shorter model. How tall are you?
I'm 5'4", but I always say I'm 5'5", just to like make it even.
Just add a little extra inch.
I know. I always say that.
So how do you feel about diversity and inclusion in the
I
modeling
love it.
industry? Do you feel like changes are being made and that anyone can walk a runway now?
I feel, yeah, like nowadays there is a little more diversity, and I love that, especially Swim Week. I feel that there are more like different kind of type of body, ethnicity. I love it. I love that, and I think it should. How do you say that? I feel that more brands should open the doors for those girls that really want to walk.
And what would you say is your biggest piece of advice just for staying in shape and getting runway ready? What are your remedies?
Okay, raw already, that's a big thing for me because, you can have fun and you can eat all the time, whatever you want, but like whenever you're prepping for a runway, it's so important. I usually like to start prepping like a month away, just so I feel more confident, more comfortable with my body because it's important. When you're walking and you feel like tight and you feel how you like to feel, the confidence is completely different.
What are the biggest things you do?
I do a lot of cardio. I do like 30 to 40
Stamina.
minutes. Yeah, Stairmaster or like the elliptical. I like to do a lot of that, and I do a lot of workouts for my booty, because I like to walk and I like to feel that it's right there.
Do you have any advice you would give to aspiring models that have no idea how to get involved with Swim Week?
I will say do your research. Always try to research how to start, what like to do, because I know it's like a big industry, and sometimes you can be like lost. I don't know what to do or things like that. And of course, there's a fine line between like the sexy and the vulgar. So you always have to find like professionals that will help you to start in this industry.
That's really great advice.
Yeah.
You do have to be careful.
Yeah.
What would you say is your biggest personal goals for this swim season?
I just want to work as much as I can. I want to have fun. I want to get to know new models, new people, and connect with new designers, and in general, just have fun.
Any plans for the future? Any big planned projects coming up?
Maybe next year I would love to have my months and my brand, my swimwear brand in a runway. That will be amazing.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna manifest that for
Amen.
you. 2025, you're gonna be on a runway, your design.
Yes, it will be really good.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
No, thank you for
We had an
having me.
amazing day here at EXA. So, yeah,
Thank
for
you.
having
It
us.
was really good. Thank you.
Yay!
Yay.